Okay, I made this film earlier and showed this to Mr. Robin Schofield from O'Reilly's. He had called and asked me if their product had a timestamp on it. This is a product from West Bay, and you can see, I hope you can see it with this reflection, it does indeed have a timestamp on it. All of their products do. I think even their reducers do. Yeah. Time stamped. It's upside down. Since June 18, 2015. This is their speed sealer. And again, we have a time stamp right there. Now the O'Reilly's product they've been selling me since October of last year, the 8441, has no timestamp anywhere on the can. No date stamp to tell how long it's been on the shelf. And the catalyst to go with it, same story. This has been, if I had seen a timestamp, I would have known before the fact that this product should have never been sold to anyone after 11 to 15 years since the label did change to blue in 05. This is pre-05. All of my materials that I get from everyone else have a definite timestamp. This is 2011, but it's a clear. The 2K primers have a shorter shelf life, usually 2 to 3 years, and then they rotate the stock. It's kind of like bad milk. So all of their primers that I use now are time stamped, as well as their paint products. Sorry for the mess in here, but we worked late last night trying to get this first truck ready for paint, and I've got to answer the phone. Bob from Integrity. This is 2016. Okay, folks, this is the base coat on the custom Chevy truck we're doing for a nice gentleman. His family brought me word, his uncle, his cousins. This is another addition to the Cruse family. And I'm going to put one more base coat on here and clear and lag. Only Integrity can do. Integrity. Over and out. Okay, this is our next Pro Master Disaster. Just showed up. Mike's gonna wipe the rain off of it. We'll get a picture of it. This is owned by Louis Cruse. You're his dad, right?
Yeah.
What's your first name? Louis, that's right. He's a junior, huh?
Yeah.
Right on. Boy, that was a beautiful paint job too.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
What a fucking crying shame, man.
Yeah, you noticed it the other day, like you said?
Yeah, it's been just about 5 months. It takes 5 to 6 months for it to start to react. And if you let it if you left it for a year, like the summer, you would actually see it start cracking out. That's what the underneath bad 8441 primer, 2K primer is doing. When you cover it up, it takes a lot longer to come out, and the first thing it does is blister. And what you can do is you can actually move these blisters around. They're not adhering because it's coming all the way through.
Right.
And eventually, like on the 64.5 Mustang, it just starts cracking. And I got a 63 Fairlane in Gig Harbor. I got to go film it black. It's cracking all the way through because it was a single stage. It didn't have all of the base coat, clear coat, and all that. So it just straight through cracked before it blistered. Yeah, but this is what most of them are doing first. If we catch them early or later, it's no difference. All this paint's got to be stripped off of here. Got to take all the parts back off. I know we got them new door edge guards and all that. The handles have to come off. We won't have to redo the bed, but that's a $107 thing. I don't charge you guys that much because I've got the complete job. If I'm just doing the bed, I charge about $450.
Right.
But when I'm doing the whole job, I just charge them what it costs me for the materials in a couple hours. So it makes a big difference, you know. Now we have to move this bed back again. I know we moved it back last time.
Yeah.
He insisted on it. He's fanatical, which is fine. Normally I please everybody, but I can't please bad products. Okay, we'll have this back on in a minute after Mike gets it all wiped down, and we'll see if we can see the blisters on this. Integrity Auto Body.
Got some big ones.
You got some big ones, huh? Okay, we'll be back in a second, folks. Okay, Mike's got the truck dried off now. This is completely dry. And you can see this blistering is all over this beautiful truck. Was beautiful. This is the hood. What this would do if we left it longer, would it eventually it would start cracking like the primer did that Rod and Schofield saw. These are all doing the same thing. See how I can move that? I'm actually moving that blister. It's not wet, it's not water, it's a chemical reaction, and it's not adhering. Finally, it made its way to the surface. This bad 2K primer 8441 has literally destroyed this car. And this is a great customer, Louis Cruse, great guy. Just saw his cousin's car. This is just the hood. It's doing this everywhere. Let's see if you can see the top. You can see the complete top is doing the same thing. I wish I could take this outside, but it's raining, as you can see. So we have no choice. We have to remove this glass again, remove all the trim again, the bumpers. All the chrome has to come off of the door handles. We don't have to do inside the bed again, but the bed, as you can see, hopefully you can see it. It's really hard to see in here. There, you can see some of it there. The whole thing is blistering. What's that, Mike?
The interior, you know, the windows and door panels.
Yeah, I mentioned that. Yeah, it's blistering all the way down the side. It's just, this is one of the newest paint jobs. That's why it's just starting to do it. Now, of course, this is the Concept, PPG's Concept Clear, which is the best we can buy. It might cost on us about $570 plus the reducers and stuff, but this thing is literally a mess. Normally this would sicken me, but my customers know that it's not anything we did. It left looking beautiful, as the videos will show you. You see the blistering kind of through the lights. It's all over. It's all over this truck.
it's hard-earned money, you know, it's not like, you know, he had a bunch of money, he saved that money up. That's just what he does, he works and saves money, and he puts it
Well, folks, you'll see some videos of this truck and the work we originally did on it to make it as nice as it was. And again, this is owned by Louis Cruse. Cruiser. I like the custom tail lights. He really takes a lot of pride in this vehicle, and he worked hard to come up with the money to get this done. It's just a beautiful showroom condition truck until this disaster. Okay, this is Bob from Integrity. This makes me sick. Look at that. It's just terrible. Louis sent me a video of this in his email. I'll save that one too, and maybe I can put that one in with this one. But anyway, this is Integrity Auto Body, job number 8 or 9 of 20 plus cars that are going to be coming back. Over and out.